Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This is going to be just kind of a collective beauty haul. I've got tons of stuff on the floor down here near me, and we're going to just start by opening some boxes. This has probably been over the last maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3, probably 3. And just purchases, and I'm at a point now where I really need to get the items put up so that I can start using them and so that I can clear out the boxes and the bags. So again, this is from Sephora, and in this box I picked up the new NARS palette, and I actually picked this up during the $20 or $25 off. I used that to purchase this palette. One of my favorite beauty items of 2017 was the NARS Loaded palette. I travel with it all the time now for business. And so when this one came out, I thought I would really like it. So we'll see. This is the graphic, and it's like a pixel print of a face eyeshadow. And if I can get it open, which I'm struggling to do. Oh, there it is. Let me cover the mirror so I don't blind you. It comes with the little insert, "Are you a narcissist?" And then here are the colors, and there they are, true to color. So shimmers and mattes. So we'll see. In person, to me, it's not as user friendly, everyday wearable as the Loaded palette. I love the Loaded palette so much. It's my most used palette of 2017, that I picked up a couple more during the VIB sale to be sure that I continue to have that palette, because it's got indentions in it from where I've used it so much. So that's the main purchase, and then it looks like since my items that I selected for my points, perks, and everything, they included a Buxom full-on lip gloss in the color Zoe, and it says it has a refreshing tingling sensation, shimmering pout, plumping shine. I don't like Buxom because I don't like my lips to tingle. That's just not, I'm not interested in that. But it's a gorgeous color, but I don't like that tingle effect. So I'll see if my sister will like it. She doesn't particularly care for those either. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it aside and use it in a giveaway, because I've not done one of those yet on my channel. But that's it. So that's it from that box from Sephora. And now I've got a small bag from Sephora, and what's in here is my birthday gift. So let's talk about birthday gifts. I'm okay with this as a birthday gift. I would have preferred a different brand, because I actually used the Caudalie Elixir spray and broke out in hives all around my eye area. Not a fan. I have used the moisturizing sorbet before, so I think I'm going to be okay with this. And I think I've used the Radiant Serum. So these two should be okay, but I ended up with 2 or 3 bottles of the Elixir, just purchasing them over time. And then when I finally pulled it out to use, had an allergic reaction. So I gave those to my sister, and she's not had any issues. What I really want to talk about is the difference between the birthday gift at Sephora and the birthday gift at Ulta. But I've got boxes falling everywhere. So after Christmas, I went to Ulta for one, the after Christmas sale, and two, to get my birthday gift before the end of the month. My sister's birthday is in August, and when she went in to get her birthday gift, it was a NYX or NYX eyeshadow palette. Neutral, natural color, everyday wearable, and she loves it. And I thought, this is going to be perfect. I can't wait for my birthday to get mine. Well, they no longer have the full-size NYX palette. Those of us that had December birthdays got this. A deluxe sample of It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Not even a full size. There is no way this is equitable. I mean, I'm okay with this. Everybody had these two options. I can't remember what the other one was, but Sephora had the same thing all year long. My sister ended up with this. I got this. August, December. She got a palette. I got a little deluxe size. It was not worth my gas and time to go in to Ulta for this. I think I'm going to boycott Ulta in 2018. This just irritated the snot out of me. But anyway, I digress. While I was in there, they had their Philosophy holiday gift sets, 50% off the day after Christmas. If I'm nothing else from a beauty standpoint, I am a Philosophy girl. It is probably one of the most talked about and featured brands on my channel. There is no exception here. I picked up the holiday pajamas for $13.50, regular $27. It was 50% off. They had this featured on QVC, but I didn't pick up the set. But I think I actually picked up two of them, so that in the event that I like the scent, I'll have it around a little bit longer. And it is the 3-in-1 shampoo, body wash, and bubble bath. And then it also has the holiday pajamas body lotion. So I have those two that I picked up. And then the last two things that I picked up are also duplicates, and they were $13.50 each, regular $27. And it is the Cheers to the New Year trio, and it has the cucumber basil martini. I've had the cucumber basil, I think it's called a cooler, but not the martini, so I'm curious to see the smell difference between those two, because the first one, the cooler, it has that nice crisp spa, kind of makes you think of a mojito scent to it. And then there's a chilled ginger teeny there in the middle. And then the third one is the lemon drop martini. So there's a theme there. Cheers to the New Year, 50% off. They were $13.50 each at Ulta right after Christmas. So that's it from there. I'm going to get those unboxed so that I can dive into those scents. And let's see. The next item, this bag is from Bath and Body Works, and this was another after Christmas sale. And I can't remember for the life of me what their sale was. 50%, it was 50, 60, and 75% off depending on the scents that you wanted, or the table that you picked them up off of. So I was in South Carolina with my family for the holiday and ended up at the mall with my cousins and my nephew, just kind of killing some time, catching up on some retail therapy, and wandered into there. And I'm fresh back right from Hawaii. I haven't been back quite a month yet. And they had tropical scents of all of the islands that I've either been to or now have on my radar. So I decided to pick this up. So Oahu Coconut Sunset. I love this smell. And of course, that's where I was in Hawaii. I was on the island of Oahu, so I love this. It has this nice tropical clean scent to it, not too flowery, very light. One of the things that I try to do whenever I go like someplace new, vacation, etc., is to create sensory experiences while I'm there. What I mean by that is I take something with me, whether it's a new fragrance or a new body wash or a lotion or something, so that the first time I experience it is there. And then every other time that I use that item, that scent, it kind of transports me back and makes me remember my trip. So I did that with a Bath and Body Works spray called actually Hawaii. And then I also did that with the Bum Bum lip balm, which I've not talked about yet, but it's coming. So while I was coming back, I got the, what is this? This is the Fine Fragrance Mist in Oahu Coconut Sunset. Then I have the Shea and Vitamin E Shower Gel in the same scent. And then the final item out of that set, so that I'm layering, is the 24-Hour Ultra Shea Moisture Cream. So these are the three items that I got from this particular scent. Love these three. The next one that I picked up is the Bali Blue Surf in the mist and the 24-hour moisture. And everything is light, fresh, clean, soft, very feminine, not overpowering, not flowery fragrances. So let me give you the notes. So in the Oahu Coconut Sunset, the notes in here, the key notes are coconut blossom, sparkling bergamot, beach tuberose, Hawaiian manoi, and molten amber. And then in the Bali Blue Surf, the key notes here are mandarin blossom, sun-kissed sands, saltwater waves, wild jasmine, and blonde driftwood in these. And then the last set that I got is Fiji Pineapple Palm. So here is that set. And the key notes in this one are island pineapple, mango nectar, palm leaf, toasted sugar cane, and white musk. As soon as they said island pineapple, I was all in. So these will be my scents, I'm sure, going into the spring, or as the cold weather continues to linger, I'll pull those out and kind of create a sensory experience. So that's it from Bath and Body Works. Let's go back now to Sephora, and this was an I'm killing time in the mall. I'm gonna just go in and look at the new Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette to see if I'm gonna pick that up, and decided didn't pick it up in the store. Got home and decided I wanted it, so I've got to figure out when I'm going to pick it up. But I bought other stuff while I was in the store. So I got a bunch of samples because I know all the ladies and guys that work there. I'm in all the classes. We're best buds. So stopped in and got some samples. The Bare Minerals, which is going to be too light. There's a more Pacific, what is this, Age Defense Serum. This is their, maybe it's a fragrance, I'm not sure what that is. There are a couple Alginist and Boscia. So there's the samples. They told me that this is going to be discontinued here soon. So I like the price point of this set. It is a fresh set, and you get the soy face wash, you get the Lotus Youth Preserve face cream, and then you get to pick one of 3 full-size face masks. So one of my favorite items of 2017, I've almost completely finished a jar of this, is the Fresh Vitamin Nectar Vibrancy Boosting Face Mask. So instead of paying, I think it's like 62 or $68 for this. You get the set, I think it was for like 62. So I picked those items up, and this was like the last one in the store. And then on sale was the Tsubaki Beauty Oil. I revealed, or unhauled, whatever you want to call it, back earlier this year, and it may have been purchased during Christmas last year. It's all running together. But it was a splash mask, and I use it a couple times a week, in the morning, in the shower. Love it. It adds that extra level of hydration to the skin that you don't really know that you need until you put it on, and then it's like, okay, my face didn't feel like that yesterday, and when I didn't use this. So I'm talking to the skincare rep, and what she told me is that all that is this oil in water. She was like, why don't you just keep this in your shower and use it? And it's a larger quantity. It's not diluted, and it's a full-size bottle. So it is the 1.7 fluid ounce of the Tsubaki Beauty Oil. And let's see if I can tell you what it says. That this is an anti-aging botanical blend of cold-pressed Tsubaki oil and rich protein Japanese sea kelp. It hydrates and replenishes, leaving skin smoother, softer, and more supple. Tsubaki hydrates and protects. The Japanese sea kelp helps give skin a more youthful, firm appearance. Rice bran oil helps reduce the appearance of dark spots and increase radiance for soft, glowing skin. I like it. So I'm adding another oil into my regimen. And then the last thing, which was a sneak appearance for me in 2017, but I've fallen in love. No, I'm using way too much of it when I use it, but because it is working, I'm going to continue to use it. And it is the Turbo Booster C powder. This is vitamin C, so take your favorite moisturizer. There's a little scoop inside of here. It says to use a 1/4 scoop. I use a full scoop, but you just use the little bitty little spoon, little scooper here. Let's see. Teeny tiny. And you scoop out this powder and put it in your favorite moisturizer or add it to your serum. It completely dissolves or, incorporates into whatever you're using. And it adds that extra level of vitamin C to help protect your skin. As a visual, if you're not sure on why you need vitamin C or what it does, let me try to get this back in here. I am going to show you what vitamin C does. You know, when you cut an apple in half and it starts to wilt, well, vitamin C keeps that from happening. So it's kind of creating that barrier between the, you know, stuff in the environment and your skin, and helps to preserve it. So I'm in love with this stuff. So that was another trip to Sephora. Unexpected. Did not even go in there and get what I thought I was going to pick up, but that's okay. Alright, the next visit, again, Sephora. I need to stay out of there. Trying to think of when this one was. Maybe this one had to be during Christmas, and I say that because maybe it was during the VIB sale. Maybe this was my in-store VIB sale purchase, because I picked up 2 of the Sephora Pro foundation brushes, and it's just kind of angled here. It was too much time to open it. I also picked up the Tarte High Performance Naturals 5-piece brush set. You've probably seen this 1,000 times now, and people have moved on, but I'm showing you mine because I've got to get it out and start using them. I fell in love with the Tarte brushes, that set that they had at Macy's. I think it was a 5-piece for like $39. That is an amazing brush set. Whether you're a beginner or whether you're experienced when it comes to makeup, that is just a quality brush set for the price point and the brand. The next thing that I picked up is the Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner by Fresh. And that is what it looks like, with those rose petals floating inside there. So I picked that up. Watch, I not be able to get it back in there because the insert in the box moved. And then, what else is in here? I'm not sure about this, but it's too late to return it now because I think it's been 30 days since the sale, so I'm stuck with it whether I want to or not. What I realize is that I'm just really not a big fan of Tarte eyeshadows. They suck me in every time there is a release, but their products just never seem, their eyeshadow palettes just never seem to deliver for me. So I don't know why I spent my money on it, other than I've gotten the Loaded, I got the Sephora Pro Warm, I have the Urban Decay Naked. There's another warm palette that I got. I can't think of it right now. What was the other one? The Natasha Denona Sunset. And something else. I can't think of it. And I just felt like I needed it. I got all the others, so why not? So here's this one. So there that one is. So I got that. There's no thrill for me when it comes to Tarte brushes. Yes, their eyeshadow palettes, I'm just throwing money away. The next is, I added, and I picked this up, I think I ordered one of these, but it's the Dr. Jart Tarot, the sheet mask, and it has, let me see. I can get that open. So it's a variety pack of their masks. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there is a water replenishment. There's a one for pores. Another pore master match, so a nose strip. There is one for brightening. There is one for clearing the skin. There is, what is this one for? I don't know. I don't know what ceramidin is for. I probably need to Google that because I'm not sure. Completes highly moisture and prevents moisture loss by protecting a skin hydrating barrier. I don't know. And then the last one is the rubber mask, which I'm really excited about. So I picked that up, and then I ordered another one. So this is stuff I picked up in the store. I have another big box or two of stuff that I ordered online that I still need to show so that I can put up. But these will go into my sheet mask caddy so that when I'm doing sheet mask, I can use these or select from those. And then the last two things, 100-point sample of the ceramidin Dr. Jart cream. And the last thing is the Lancome 500-point perk. So these will be great for travel. So that's it for this visit to Sephora. I need to just get all of this stuff and get it put up so that I can start using it. We're getting there. We're getting there. A few more things. A couple of boxes, but I may save those for a different unboxing. Okay, here is another Sephora bag. Okay. So, first thing is, this was the bag, reusable, recyclable bag that they were giving out for the VIB Rouge sale, or during the whatever you want to call it. The next thing I got was a 500-point perk of the Marc Jacobs. It has mascara. It has my beloved highliner in it. It has perfume. It has a lipstick and a lip gloss in this. So this was a great 500-point perk option. Can't wait to see what the 500-point perk options are for 2018. Although I think I exhausted all of my points in 2017. So I've got to start over again. The next thing that I picked up, just to show you how much I love that Fresh Vitamin C Booster. This was originally $70, but it was actually marked down in store before Christmas, and I think I ended up paying like $50 or maybe $58 for it. I don't get the whole color crayon thing, but I know adult crayons. But it does have the small size of the vitamin C booster mask, the fresh soy cleanser, sugar lip conditioner. It has the Lotus Youth Preserve face cream, and then it has a black tea age delay eye concentrate, so basically an eye cream as well. There's a sample of the Cover FX mattifying primer with anti-acne treatment, so I got that. I got another one of my beloved Marc Jacobs highliner in blacker, because this is an amazing liner. There's a part of me that wishes that I never tried it, because I can't be without it now. I picked up, because I wanted to try this and actually took one with me to Hawaii, but I wanted to try the Glam Glow Bubble Sheet Mask just because I saw the videos online. This has been a brand, and don't shoot me, but I've not really been super impressed with Glam Glow. I don't know why. I just don't necessarily get the results or understand the hype behind it, but I did want to try this, so I picked that up. And there's another 100-point perk of Star Woman. It's a NARS Power Matte Lip Pigment, so that was a 100-point perk. And I don't know if you can see the color, but I thought that would give me an opportunity to try the formula and everything to make sure I like it before I venture into a full-size color. And then you've seen this many times on my channel. These are perfect for me with travel, so I picked up another one of the Sephora favorites, Skin Wonderland sets, which was actually the gift set for the Sephora favorites for last year. So I've used several of these items over and over again. Just throw them in my travel bag because they're easy to travel with, and it means that I'm not away from home for days and days at a time, and that I don't have good skincare with me, because I can continue my regimen or try new stuff while I'm on the road, because I've got the travel size small ones to take with me. So that's it in this one. Let's see. Okay, so I was going to start this before Christmas, but didn't, but I had it on pre-order. What am I talking about? I'm switching now to my QVC boxes with beauty purchases. And this I purchased again on advanced order, so waited for it to ship. I think I have it on auto delivery, and just want to really see if it's going to do anything. It is the new Ultimate Miracle Worker Fix, and it is the Eye Power Treatment Feel and Firm. So you've probably, if you're a QVC watcher, I know you've seen this because it has the little wand thing you pump, and then you use the little scoop on here to spread it under your eye. So you pump it out and then can actually spread it under your eye. And in 14 days, participants saw significantly improved under eye area results. It's worth a try. Philosophy is great for me. I've not had any issues with the brand, and can really see the results when I use their products. So that was one purchase. I think the price on that now has actually even changed or gone to the regular price, because I purchased it on advanced order 2 months ago. I think it was 2 months ago. Alright, so in this box, I'm not sure whether this is an advance, another auto delivery offer, or something else. Yep, it's an auto delivery. So I have the Philosophy skin tint on auto delivery. I think it's coming like every 60 days, and this jar is like really, it's not a big jar, but I only need, here I am throwing stuff, but I only need a little bit of that to like give me some sheer coverage. So I don't know. But it has the micro delivery exfoliating daily face wash, and I use that. And then it also has my beloved Purity face wash, and there is another Hope in Hope bag. I like the fact that with every single shipment, I get a bag and I get a new brush. I love this brush. Very, very easy to work with, very sheer, It has a little scoop here on the end so that you're not getting too much product. And you want to scoop it, you just dab, 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 and flip it over, use the brush, and buff it out. So I like that. You've seen that on my channel before. I would not continue to keep it on auto delivery if I didn't like it and if I wasn't using it, or if it wasn't a good price. And then I've got another one, which I think was the Today Special value not too long ago that I have on auto delivery. I think this one has the retinol in it. I believe, let's see. Yes. So that you know, I'm a philosophy girl. Look, here's another one. Purity Face Wash. It has the Ultimate Miracle Worker. This has the retinol in there. You've seen this on my channel before. And what else is in here? It's another item. Okay, here it is. The last one is the Ultimate Miracle Worker Multi-Rejuvenating Cream, and it has an SPF of 30 in it. So I think that's everything that I had surrounded myself with. So I'm going to sign off because I need to go put some of this stuff up so that I can haul the rest of that stuff upstairs so that I can film it at some point and begin using it. So thank you so very much for watching. Until next time, take care.